review ya, kita ulangin guys. Bentar.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's a promising ball. Romagnoli does well to read it and intercepts. Conti. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cutrone. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Dinks one in. They've managed to get it away. Chance to break. Bakayoko. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Higuain. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Rafa Silva. Benfica are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Milan still without an attempt on target. Rafa Silva. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tries to stroke it through. He's had a look. Cutrone, the shot's on! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Jonas. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cutrone. Cutrone! And it's Silva. Rafa Silva tries lifting it over. And he's cut it out. Forward pass. Jonas. Hoists it high. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh, good interception. Now it's Salvio. Rafa Silva. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out towards the flank. Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Keeper's ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Salvio. Cutrone. He's played him through. Boots it to safety. That's a corner kick. Massive leap! Knocks it away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He'll have it in! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Benfica really have been alive to interceptions and picking off, and
Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
He's got options out wide. Shoots! It's broken loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Salvio. Played out to the right. Rafa Silva. Can he score? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Looks to clip it forward. Cutrone. Get that clear. Want to throw in. Kessier. Now it's Jonas. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's got away. Swept in. It's gone a long way up and away. Back into the middle. Rafa Silva. Fires it in low. He's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kessier. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Jonas shapes the shoot. A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
To meet it, it's there, and that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Benfica get themselves into the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And he just whacks it away. Higuain plays it out to the wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chip through. No way through there. Now it's Rafa Silva. Now it's Rafa Silva. Lobs it in gently.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a pop! And the ball's come out! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Out wide to the right. Played back in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Tries lifting it over. Jonas has a goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Milan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Seferovic! Trying to get there. Forward it goes.
Benfica certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Bonaventura.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, smart save. There will be a throw-in. Rodriguez goes for a sweeping cross. Gets good distance on it. Romagnoli.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Salvio. And that's it. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute pick. And the finish! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has gone out. Bakayoko. Conti. Oh, good interception. Romagnoli gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to stroke it through. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Cutrone shoots! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So, a breakthrough already. Terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's onside. Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Lovely bit of skill. Bakayoko tries to get it forward quickly. Suso. Cutrone looks to dink one in. He's pinged one through here. Suso beats the offside trap. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to thread it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Suso cut out in the nick of time. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bakayoko. Romagnoli. Kessié. And it's Rodriguez. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's a promising ball. Going through. Kessié goes looking. Now it's Higuain. Now it's Suso. Lobs it in gently. Suso. Loose. Battles to win it back. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cutrone. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gets into some space, tosses in a low one. Good clearance and very necessary. Kessié. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cuts it out. Kessié. That'll be a throw-in. So, still just a goal between them. Kessié. Cutrone. Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Shakes the shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
changes here, from both sides in fact. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Higuain. Diving header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forward it goes. And it's got through. It's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He's looked long this time. Here it comes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Well played. He saw that coming. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ventura does well there, alert. Bakayoko. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
It'll be a throw-in. Bakayoko. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jordi Alba. And it's Vidal. Plays it out to the wing. Vidal. Jordi Alba. Messi. Shots on! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Romagnoli. Rodriguez plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Luis Suarez. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Cutrone. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. And it's Rakitic. Here it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Big chance! That is wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Kessié. Higuain. Oh, good interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ball through needs to be good here. Flags up. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It could be in here. Kessié. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Jordi Alba. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Rakitic. And it's Rakitic. It's come loose. Bakayoko with a good steal, well played. Cutrone. Aimed long and direct. And it's Rakitic. He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Cutrone. Now it's Suso. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. He's through the middle. Messi. Played into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Bakayoko plays it forward. And it's Higuain. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Piqué. Vidal. Jordi Alba. Vidal.
Barcelona are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Milan can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Rodriguez gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Messi, loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Higuain. He's left his man. Big chance! He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Bakayoko. Kessié. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Higuain. That's sprayed out wide. Now can he finish? Higuain going through. Goes for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice to get it forward quickly. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. He's managed to get himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's found his man, cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Now it's Messi.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bakayoko plays it forward. And it's Suso.
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Christian Zapata. And now they can launch a counter. Luis Suarez. Not offside that time.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a decent ball. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to get within range.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Bonaventura, he's left his man. Oh, great, he's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Milan have decided now is the time to make their final change. Massive lead! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Christian Zapata did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Cutrone. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Higuain.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Romagnoli. Christian Zapata. Conti. Cutrone. Oh, when it... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted. Iwobi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Iwobi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap!
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to dink it in. Mesmerzl. Aubameyang. Kessié tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Can he finish? And he's there to hoof it away. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. And it's Bakayoko. Suso. Dinks one in. Mesmerzl. Kessié. Can he score?
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, good interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Out to the left it goes. Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. Hits that long. Done very well to intervene. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Into the box. Too much on that, it's gone out. Kessié. Kolasinac gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to thread it through. And it's hoisted clear. Aubameyang. Is it in? Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Higuain. Aubameyang. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bakayoko. Forward it goes. Lovely feet. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Suso. Shot at goal! Hector Bellerin plays it forward. And it's Aubameyang. It's a loose ball. It's Lacazette! It's being played forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Aimed long and direct. It's a goal kick. Now it's Aubameyang. Well positioned to make that interception. Aubameyang tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the counter is on. Looks to clip it forward. Going for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Milan break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Deftly done. Well read, he sorted that out. Away from immediate danger. And it's Iwobi. Lacazette is flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Cuts it out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's had a go! Ozil goes looking.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Has a swing at it! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Now a chance to break. Kolasinac. Well, they can break here. Tries lifting it over. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He'll fancy himself from here. Suso! Decent hit from there.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Bellerin. Bonaventura positions himself well and cuts it out. Lacazette conceives a free kick for that. Forward it goes. Bakayoko has a pop. Managed to get it away. Higuain plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's in! Mkhitaryan. Defenders on the back foot. Kolasinac puts his foot on the gas. Christian Zapata hit the slide tackle there. Ramsey! Aubameyang drilled it, hits one! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead, and he's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
chip through.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Aimed long and direct. Great leap! And that could come back to haunt them.
Romagnoli couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Up to meet it! He's scored! AC Milan are all square. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Christian Zapata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang.
Cutrone! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Aimed long and direct. Cutrone. Bonaventura looking to get on the end of this. Bonaventura, he's onside. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There'll be a throw-in. That's a good foot in there. Bakayoko. Christian Zapata. It's a Aubameyang. Ramsey. Can he put it away? He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Bakayoko. Lacazette, dashing forward at pace. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.